alive. A lot of people have been messaging me on Instagram and asking me if I'm dead. I'm not dead. I am still here. So today I had a different kind of idea for a new video that I wanted to make. Instead of just like making what I eat in a day videos and recipe videos, I thought it would be a good idea if I went shopping and showed you my food haul, but also showed you everything that I'm making this week with that food. So I already filmed this entire video and made all the food and everything. It's not like I'm like gonna leave and go shopping. But this week for my shopping, I really didn't have to buy a ton of produce just because I already had like a huge bulk thing of potatoes that I bought. I had all of my like lentils and beans and stuff like that. So there isn't a ton of fresh produce. There is some because I obviously buy fresh produce every week. And I'm kind of glad that it worked out that way this week because you guys are able to see more of the like packaged foods that I buy and the brands that I like the oat yogurt that I like to buy and the pita bread and all that kind of stuff that I like to buy. So you get to see those kinds of foods instead of just like, I'm a perfect vegan, all I buy is potatoes and fruit and vegetables. Like, that's not true. I do buy processed food. Obviously, I try not to buy a ton of processed food, but I think it's cool for you guys to see the brands that I like. And basically everything that I got this week was from Walmart because I didn't really go to the store, except for I did go to Sprouts and they had this like buy one get one 50% BOGO sale. Buy one get one free sale. That's what it's called. The rest of my groceries I ended up getting from Thrive Market. If you guys don't know, I'm a huge fan of Thrive Market and I'm so grateful for them for sponsoring today's video. If this is your first time hearing about Thrive Market, it is an online marketplace on a mission to make healthy living easy and affordable for everyone. You can shop thousands of best-selling organic foods and natural products for up to 25 to 50% off below traditional retail prices. Just filter the catalog of products by your values and dietary preferences. Whether you're a paleo, gluten-free, raw, vegan, or feeding a family, you can shop along 80+ qualities, including non-GMO, fair trade certified, BPA-free, and more. You can get everything that you need from non-GMO foods, snacks, vitamins, supplements, eco-friendly cleaning supplies, and much, much more. The company's Thrive Give initiative also makes it possible for low-income families, teachers, and veterans to access natural, organic, and non-GMO food products for the first time. One of the things that I personally love about Thrive Market is all the packaging, boxes, and inserts are made from recycled paper and are recyclable. And because it's carbon neutral, I can make compost for my garden. If you're new to Thrive Market and want to give them a try, they're giving you an extra 25% off your first purchase and a free 30-day trial. That's 25% off their already super low prices, and you'll be helping a person in need along the way. Just use my links in the description box to get started. So for groceries, I'll start with the Thrive Market products I got this week. I got some organic goddess dressing just for when I want to have a salad and I don't feel like making a dressing. That one's really good. Some hot sauces and then some barbecue sauce. I got these stuffed grape leaves for a little get together we're going to. I just wanted to have something vegan to bring with us. Some of my favorite chai tea. The Thrive Market chai is super good, and the masala. I always get my spices off Thrive Market, so I got some cumin, paprika, chili powder, and curry powder to stock back up, plus some taco seasoning. I got these taco shells for this week's meals because we want to make tacos. I also got some organic sprouted popcorn because we love having popcorn, but it's really hard to find organic stuff in our store. And then I got my favorite organic chickpea pasta and some small tapioca pearls to try my hand at making tapioca pudding this week. From the grocery store, I got a bunch of tomatoes, some limes, I got lemons and ginger for my kombucha because that's gonna be done this week, so I need to flavor it. I got an onion, some romaine, some other lettuce, and that's basically it for fresh produce. For the more packaged products this week, I got some oat milk yogurt to put in oatmeal. Also some berries for oatmeal. The Violife mozzarella shreds, my fave. This Kite Hill veggie dip is incredible. If you guys have never tried it, you see it, make sure you buy it. It's so good. Got some pita bread. These ones were on the buy one get one free sale, so I figured I'd try them out. And also this pasta sauce was buy one get one free, and then I just got some oats for oatmeal. On to the food that I made this week. So the first thing that I needed to make was some butternut squash soup because I had
a butternut squash that I needed to use up. So I just started by chopping up some fresh garlic. I used like 3 to 4 garlic cloves and just finely minced those up. And then I took my butternut squash and peeled the outside layer off and chopped that into small chunks so that it would be easy to cook in the soup. I diced up half of a red onion to add into it as well. And then to make this, I put my Instant Pot on the saute function, added in my garlic and my onion, and just let that saute for about 5 to 8 minutes until it started to smell really good. I added in a can of this organic coconut milk from Thrive Market and all of my squash. For seasoning, I put in 2 tablespoons of curry powder and a tablespoon of paprika, and then I just added in, I think, like a teaspoon or 2 of Better Than Bouillon to give it some good flavor. Added 2 cups of water and just cooked that on high pressure for 20 minutes. Once it was done cooking, I just took my immersion blender and blended it until it was really smooth. I really like to eat this with a side of rice, or sometimes I'll toast like sourdough bread and put hummus and avocado on it and just dip it in the soup. But to make it more filling, I usually eat it with rice. So Derek and I just had this as a quick lunch for the week, and we always have rice on hand, so it was just super simple to throw this in the Instant Pot on Keep Warm, and just whenever we got hungry, add some rice into the bowl and just have a nice little cup of soup. This is my latest obsession, and it's all because of this oat milk yogurt that I got. So I've been really obsessed with having this as a pre-workout. I've had it basically every day. I just take a cup or 2 of berries and let them sit out when I first wake up. And then what I do is I cook probably like half a cup of oats in a small jar, just because like if I put the hot water into the berries, it gets really watery and I don't like it, so I just cook it separately. And then I add in the oat yogurt. I swear this is like the best combo ever. It's so savory but like creamy and sweet, and I'm obsessed with it. I have eaten it every single day. I've eaten it 2-3 times some days. It's so good. If you guys have never put yogurt into oats, you have to try it. So I got these little pitas because I really wanted to try making mini pizzas. This was something I did all the time before I went vegan. I haven't done it yet since I've been vegan, which is like six years. It's crazy. So I just took these little pitas and I just put some of the pasta sauce on top, and then I just added whatever veggies I had. So I had some mushrooms, bell peppers, some red onion. I put zucchini on it at one point and it was really good. And then I just put the Violife cheese on top, and this was a really super simple snack. I threw this in my air fryer for 10 minutes, and when I took it out, I just put some chopped fresh basil on top. So good, such an easy little snack. My fancy recipe I was making this week was tapioca pudding. We were in Las Vegas and we had this tapioca pudding and I had to try and remake it. So I basically just took 1/3 of a cup of tapioca pearls and soaked it in a cup of water for an hour, and then added that into a pan with some vanilla, a can of coconut milk, and a pinch of salt, plus 1/3 of a cup of maple syrup for sweetener. If I made it again, I'd probably add a little bit more maple syrup in it. And then I just brought it to a boil, reduced the heat to a simmer, let it cook for 20 minutes, and I put some mango in the bottom of these mason jars and just put the tapioca pudding on top. And then I just added some extra mango on top of that, let them cool in the fridge, and this was so good. If you like tapioca pudding, you will love this. You have to try it. The last thing that I really wanted to make this week was tacos. So you saw that I bought those corn taco shells and I made my epic refried beans from my Instant Pot book. Basically, I just soak pinto beans overnight, add some seasonings, and then cook them for an hour, and they get super soft like this. If you guys buy canned refried beans, try making them on your own. They are so much better. They are so much healthier. These are oil-free, lard-free, like just amazing. And then what I made to go with that was some fresh Pico. So basically, this is in my Let's Get Saucy book, but I just put some tomatoes, some lime, salt, and chopped red onion, cilantro. And then I also made some cashew sour cream, which is also in my Let's Get Saucy ebook. Put all of that stuff just into mason jars and I just throw it in the fridge. I keep it in the fridge for like up to 5 days and it's always fresh for that long. And then when I went to make the tacos, I just put the refried beans that I made inside of the taco shells and added the pico, added some of the cashew sour cream and some lettuce. Ugh, we had this every day for 3 or 4 days and I'm gonna make it again because it was just so good. I can't get enough of it.
That is everything that I bought this week and made with the food that I bought this week. If you guys like the idea for this video, let me know down in the comments box below. Another thing that I want to start kind of doing is just recipe videos where I'm like cooking everything in front of you guys and not like an edited recipe video, like a less edited, why can I not say that word? A less edited video. But more like how I used to do the tiny kitchen videos. So let me know if you would like that idea down below as well. And I will catch you on the next one. Peace.